going to be creating this silicone mold for this fish room sculpture that I had made. And I made it like 2 years back, and it has a, let's see, it has a lid on it. 1 second. And it's like for incense and whatnot. Let's get it close in. It's for like incense. Open it. I'll show another video explaining it, but I want to do a casting with this so I can make many more of them. The materials I got today, this ease release thing, so I can spray it on the sculpture so it doesn't stick to the silicone. I made this weird tourniquet thingy that it basically just made it pretty self-explanatory. That's where I'm going to be placing the mold, so when I pour the plaster inside it can go everywhere. I have this mesh wire for the outside of the mother mold, and some plaster wraps. Also, the tools I'm going to be using today is a drill, dermal thing that I am going to be using for shaping the mold when it comes out, the plaster mold, and also carving some of the wood. But this is my room, and I don't necessarily have a lot of space. So considering what I got going on me, everything's going to be right here. And then I'm going to go to the balcony to go pour the mold. But as of now, I'm going to be doing right here. So I had outlined, right now we're going to do the top later for the molding, which is honestly pretty easy. I'm probably just going to do a regular molding instead of like it being more intricate, because since this is hollow and I kind of want it, I don't want to carve inside, so it's not as much work for me. I'm going to basically have it like this, covering and making a hole on this side so I can pour in the plaster. Alright, so I already created a hole. Now I'm just going to make it wider until it fits that entire circle. So, mind you, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm kind of just going with the flow here. That. Son of a bitch, I probably should go outside with this shit. Oh my gosh. So some other stuff I got was, it's this silicone thing right here. It's called Rebound 25. I got this one. They come together. And this one right here. You mix these two, equal proportions. Obviously I'm going to read the instructions because it's been a while since I used this. And basically, before putting that onto this, I'm going to spray this. Not right now because it's too strong. But yeah. Alright. I don't give a fuck. I'm spraying this inside. Son of a bitch. That shit is smoking in here. Okay, after some hard thinking, because I haven't done this in a while, so. Okay, I think I pretty much have to do these 50-50. I think I do have to use these like 50-50. Just trying to make sure. I set it on the freaking box. So, set it on the box. And thank God I didn't throw it away. Alright, I got some black gloves. And usually you're supposed to use vinyl gloves, but who cares? Yeah. So basically it says 50-50, cover it, let it dry, 4 layers. Alright, shouldn't be too hard. It says stir before using, so I'll mix this. I'm gonna do half and half and continue doing it because I don't want to waste it. Oh shit, that's too much. Alright, now I'm gonna mix both of these into this cup. First, let's see how it works. got the first layer covered. What I'm gonna do very quick is to make sure this doesn't dry out. Since I covered it best as I can. Need to wrap. We know how long this takes to dry though. Let me check. Let's say trusty back. 4 layers, layer here. Let's see. Okay, but how long? Oh, that is so cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I should play some music, shouldn't I? Let me turn this shit down now because I know it's loud. I literally turned it down. I don't know what the fuck. Shit is still fucking wet. Yeah, my eyes bloodshot. I ain't stepping through the day. Saints don't touch the pillow till the sun up. Say Patriots. Apparently this shit dries for 60 minutes. I'm gonna put 50 because I'm sure 10 minutes will be. I gotta set it for 49 minutes. He could only fuck in my dreams, cause I don't got enough self-esteem for your jeans. Why you feel so familiar? I just really wanna feel ya. Look next to you, I thought I'd die, cause I ain't ever seen an angel in my whole life. The heat of the moment puts the salt in the wounds. As the season, wonder if I'll see the moon again. Summer when the lost, they don't give books on the off days in pain, cause fuck his grudges worth wasting energy. Day speaks, still have not dried, bro. How it was before it got bad taste. 32 minutes. Cowards, windows dark, gray tints. Never ever play friends unless we painting faces on the canvas. Best friends and beer and illustrations. Consequence and ego when it's at its surplus. Confidence giving Leo, she pointed out while smirking. Hello the future, sorry if I refused you. Nothing different than usual. Hustle very roofy with reader, but you ain't kill no habit. Put down this drink, can't have it. From all this pain made magic. Loaded gun in the hands of a madman. No love will hit your heart like a backhand. I get what I washed up, fish top the dry land. Pop say you tripping, my father affords my hand. Alright, so it's been well damn near 60 minutes and everything is almost dry to the touch. Like if you can see the imprints here, they kind of go down, but the really thin layers like this almost see-through, which should have been the first layer on here, I don't know what happened, they're pretty dry. Like it's dry to the touch, doesn't move, and everything seems connected on the bottom. I do want to let it dry a little bit longer, so it's 7 minutes left and we have the second layer. Bro, I think I left it in for too long. It just got really fucking... Alright, now I'm gonna let that dry for another hour. I'm take all the excess off. Alright, so this is the second layer. Waiting for that to dry. Alright, so I think the second layer is pretty much dry. So ignorant, so stupid. A little thicker because since the first layer was thin, I'm doing like the, what do you call it, lean over fat method, and I'm just pretty much building up on it. The servant's entrance is around. Another hour. Okay, I just went scavenging around my entire room looking for this thickening agent for this specific mold thing, because it has to be specific. Because I was like seeing how liquidy it is, and it's like very fluctuable. I don't know what the word is, but it's basically not thick enough to like compact itself, and it's just liquid, so it's gonna keep falling. And I literally had this about 2 years ago. I had this for 2 years, and I just found it. I'm so grateful for my hoarding habit of art supplies, because I literally just found it. And this is literally the exact same brand. I'm trying to zoom in here. The exact same brand. So I'm gonna add that to the final layer, because it's the 4th layer, which should be enough, and add it, thickening the outer part of the silicone. Then I'm gonna do the mother mold. Why does it sound weird? Mother mold. Y'all don't fuck with this like I do. Y'all don't fuck with this like I do, bro.
Suppress my love at what cost? A whole bunch of mental illness and the trust gone. I'm good at masking, but my heart I made of Teflon. Matter of fact, I don't even got a vest on. It's the truth that I could be more than I thought, but I've been trapped in a suit. I'm gonna carry it in a mix and just evolve into two. Like we're an episode compiled into the season. You call them a year here. I call it I don't believe it. They have just gone and gone and gone. You can't stop them. I call this solution of an option. Pressed it for my billion seconds. Get it? I know you feel me. And we all struggling with that thing called the real me. Check it. Just another ghost fall into a duck, got me to a crisis. Cause I'm a self-destructive from my
Over here trying to wrap as fast as he can. Alright, I'm gonna add the final layer. And it's pretty much dry. Everything's like, I don't care much about the ground. My thing is the sculpture. So I'm trying to start the new side.
Hello, Mother. Sure is hot out tonight.
Not just yourself.
Leave me alone. Fine. Oh, no, Mom. I was just.
You know where to find me when you come to your
Layer, I'm gonna add this thing. And I'm gonna add like 2 drops until I get the. Oh, that was more than 2 drops. Well, I'm just gonna add those drops and see how thick it can get. Go in the outside layers first.
so cute. You have family? Are you hungry? You're such a cute little fluff.
Lena, there's something I need to tell you. Lena, this table's simply.
Alright, I'm gonna add one more final layer after this one, which is gonna be thin coat, smoothing everything out.
Wait, I remember this alley.
Kind of put it on the edge where it's sticking out.
What? You say?
Alright, right now I'm on the balcony. And I got all the materials upstairs on this art desk that I use. I have a bowl of water right here. Also, here's my silicone cake right here. Chilling, vibing. I know it's wet right here, so that's why I got this extra piece of plywood. So I can do everything on here. Alright, I don't think plaster is gonna fuck me up, like, to the point where I have to, like, be careful. I did bring some gloves. Create a barrier going across. Now, I'm gonna do it not on the line, but like right before it. Those little indents, basically, when the plaster goes in, it creates this output, kind of showing exactly how that's going to be. last layer. Yep. I have my fucking water right there. These are pretty moldable, so the mother mold. And I feel like that's pretty funny. People call it the mother mold. Then remove the clay and then do the other side. This way. Alright, so it's been one hell of a morning. I pretty much stood up the entire night finishing this process of kind of separating the mother mold. And here's the sculpture. It's clearly out and free, liberated. Here's the silicone mold, and I don't know if you can tell, like inside. Let's see here. Inside you can see like the pocket holes for the eyes, and you could just see the texture and everything. So that's done. It's pretty thick. I literally am obsessed with it. And then you got the mother mold, which pretty much holds it together, and the other side looks the exact same. It also has these keyholes to connect to the other side. So all that's left. Oh, and I had to run to the store before I fell asleep. I took a nap, so. But I got some rubber bands, some more rubber bands. I also got some acrylic paint, and some random art supplies that I'm gonna use for other things. But now that this is dry, because it was wet when I was doing the demolding it and stuff, and I don't want that. So I'm probably gonna organize my room a little bit, and then we're gonna connect everything because I still want to. To be good. Same with this side. It's super smooth, bro. Super smooth. It's like butter. Creating this. Alright, right now, what I'm doing to just know exactly what pieces are supposed to be laying. I'm just lining everything up, making sure it fits, and then I'm marking it. Alright, what I have here is the mother mold rubber bands. And it's basically just connecting to this side. So when I pour in the plaster, I'm going to mix it, empty it, mix it, empty it. And I can watch all this through the setting time, but I can feel that it's perfectly in the middle. And the hardest part is over. The hardest part is over. Now, I have to figure out how to attach it to that part. Alright, so I gotta cut these pieces of wood into fours so I can get it to hold up the clay thing. This is the thing I made. I put everything together somehow. I don't know how I did it. And I left it at like a irregular tilt, like a irregular balance, so when it spins, it can continue to spin if I do it hard. And I'm gonna pour right now. So I feel like that is super cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is so cool. Usually you can tell by the surface, like if this is dry, then you should stop pouring it. a couple minutes, almost an hour. I'm just gonna be taking it apart. Alright, last one. Finally. It's easy. I'm gonna take off the rubber bands slowly. If it doesn't come out good, I never said I was professional. What happened here? Alright, so this is the second day since I fucked up the first day. And I created this little thing because I'm trying to come up with different methods to make it better. I created this thing and it's made out of foam and I pretty much pressed it into the hole so it can fit exactly. I think I'm going to fill it up to the top, shake it, and make sure it's everywhere. Alright, now we're gonna spin it. Got this holding it. Alright, so I got it in this position so it could stay stuck. Now I'm gonna unplug this. It's not the best looking thing, but it's definitely gonna hold it up. Alright, so I let it dry overnight. And I also did like 3 different methods onto, uh-oh. I hope that doesn't happen with this. But I did 3 different methods to see which one comes out the best. And this one came out the best. I pretty much just did it by hand. I just kind of squished it around by hand. And I did 3 of them. And then we're going to paint it. I don't know. I don't have any, mold to do for the top right now. So right now all we have are these. I'm going to carve the inside so it's hollow in there. This one's almost hollow. But I'm just honestly experimenting, seeing if these things work. And it does, honestly. This is a mother mold. And that's pretty much it for this video. I'll probably post on my Instagram the painted version of it just for fun. But yeah, this was actually a cool experiment. Now I'm gonna finish painting. Also, I'm sure you noticed that my hair was yellow a majority of the video. And I was basically vibing with the yellow hair. But I did dye it. And I feel like this is the best color I would have so far. Like that I've tried experimenting with. But yeah, no, if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, go follow my Instagram. Yada yada yada, all the YouTube shiznits. And these came out so cool, I can't lie. They look dumb as fuck, but they came out pretty cool.